Hello everyone, welcome back to Hermione's Horror Reviews. On this channel we do horror book hauls, horror book reviews, and audiobooks, and so much more. So I actually finished reading Horrors of the Night by Tim Coleman. So this was actually part of Stuff Your Kindle Day. So last year, before all this happened, where people started suddenly hate their Kindles, they had Stuff Your Kindle Day, and I took advantage of it. And this one it's an extremely short one. Then they kind of edge into like, hey, well, let's see what happens to these people in the next book. I think it's Horrors of the Night 2. I'm not exactly sure. But this was extremely short. It took me like a day, like 2 days to read. Like I spent one day on one story and another day on another story. And I literally was like, okay, why is this book so short? Why is this book so short? It's to give you kind of a taste and get you to buy the next book. That's what it is. That is why he wrote it. He wrote it so short, you need the second book to understand things. I'm like, dang. Um, Overall, only problem I had with this book was it was too freaking short. I mean, it was a good book. The characters are great. One of the weird things is the protagonist of the first story comes upon the parents dead. They're just dead. And they look like they've been dead for quite a while. And the kid, the son, acts like, oh, it's not a big deal that my parents are dead. I'm like, what? I mean, when my mother died, I made a big deal about it. I'm like, what? You're not upset that mommy and daddy are dead? Oh no. Forgot what he was asking for. But even the babysitter's like, your parents are dead. I'm gonna call the police to get their bodies taken out, and you're worried about this? It was creepy. It was creepy. Absolutely creepy. I did enjoy it despite its creepy factor. And it was like, it's like you kind of don't know what the heck is going on, and the house is like a maze, so you don't know like which way is where. It kind of reminds me of the Labyrinth in a way, where you have this distortion, like this disorientation, which is what the Labyrinth was famous for, was disorienting its victims. And it's like, okay, all right. The second one, I don't remember anything about what it was about because I was hung up on the first one. But I think the second one sets up the events for the next book, and it's something. It's something else. It definitely is something else. But I highly enjoyed this book a lot. I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads. Um, so I will say that one thing I really like about this um, Kindle is that I can separate it. Um, so let's see here. So let's just start, because I want to get to the um, let's see here. Trying to sorry guys, I'm trying to get to this. Oh, here it is. So we're going to scroll down to The other one, oh, hey, here it is. I found it. This is The Haunting of Sunshine House. So that is actually the next book I'm going to read. So let's just lower the brightness here a little bit. Alright. So let's see the cover of it. Yeah, so this is it. The Haunting of Sunshine House. I don't really know, like, it's from Dominica Best. I don't really know anything about her as an author. This is another book that I got for Stuff Your Kindle Day. So it looks like a collection of short stories. I don't really know. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. But it's one thing I will say I like about being off is I can definitely take advantage of it and read my books and get my book, especially my digital TBR down. Though I will say that every time I buy a new book, it just kind of goes up a little bit because I'm just a sucker for free books, cheap books, and just I'm hoping one day I will have all the books read and everything. So yeah. All right, so that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This coming Saturday, Saturday, I will do my horror wrap-up. I'm hoping it won't be as late as it was before. And as I said in the previous video, I will be showing you guys the horror books that I will be reading for next month and everything. So I will see you guys around next time. Be well and stay spooky.